Hello, Aries-Taurus. Welcome into your reading. So let's see here. What do we have for you for your love life? The March readings. Some of the cusps were kind of going crazy on the love portion. So I thought it would be good for us to connect a little bit with the love energy. Don't forget to check out your individual signs if you want to dive deeper into this, get more information, or if this one doesn't really resonate with you, maybe those do. You can check those on the Sunny Virgo tarot, okay? So I kind of feel like there's more though. Let's see what we have here for you. All right. So we have here honeymoon. It's interesting because we also have travel. So a lot of like physical energy here, physical distance perhaps. We do have long distance, but we have honeymoon, travel, submissive, empress, and higher self. So I feel like there's a feeling here. First of all, I feel like you're doing an amazing job at loving yourself and committing to yourself. And I feel like there's this is feeling a little bit like, not necessarily back and forth, but a bit hesitant and a bit like, I don't know if we should move forward. I don't know. Maybe there is physical distance and that is the cause of it. And maybe it's creating some fear that, oh, maybe I'm not enough. Or maybe this will never work because there is distance. I kind of feel like you're both like, we have here Empress and Emperor. And there are a lot of cards in this deck. So getting the Emperor and Empress is definitely a sign that you were both really like a perfect match for each other. But I do feel like there's this feeling of hesitation because it's like, I don't know, there's this feeling of, I feel like there's also something from the past, to be honest. And I do feel like it is your person that is hesitating here. But I do feel like there is something from the past as well, around like, oh, I don't want this relationship to go back into what it used to be. I don't want this relationship to end in the same way that my last one did. And I do feel like there's also this level of maybe a belief that distance is going to ruin things. And I feel like that is a big fear that this person has. And especially with this fear, it's like these monsters, they are so nice. I just want to play with them. It's like, I feel like they do have insecurities and they do have these fears that it's not going to go anywhere. But I feel like it's not a true fear, because it's not, I feel like the relationship is so strong and the bond is so strong that it's like that fear is, that is a word for it. It's like, it doesn't really matter. It's not real. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Because I feel like you would be able to make it happen. But I do feel like you're in this energy. I see you kind of waiting but not waiting, to be honest. We do have this submissive, which does say waiting. But I feel like you're more focused on yourself and just like when you make up your mind and when you have your shit together, we'll talk about it, And so I feel like you're kind of, looking a little bit behind your shoulder and see if this person is catching up. But I do feel like you're focusing on yourself and you're trying to perhaps not even create a lot of expectations around the situation, but you are very much aligned with each other, very much aligned. So what is happening here? Tell us more about it. We have death. Woo. 8 of Swords. Not surprised to see that one there. And we have the Moon and the 7 of Wands. So I do feel like, first of all, we also have the Ace of Cups, which I love seeing because I do feel like there is a lot of transformation happening. I do feel like your person is stepping up and kind of owning their power, owning who they are, and getting clear on where things are going. And keep in mind that this could be the other way around, okay? The roles could be reversed. But I do feel like this person is getting ready to fight for this. I do see you very like, with the Moon, is like, here I am, but it's like, I'm not gonna stay here and wait for you to take it. I'm gonna put it here, I'm gonna put my crystal here, and if you take it, great. I'm gonna go back and check if you took it. But I'm gonna keep doing, like, I have laundry to do, I have to cook some stuff, I have stuff going on. I'm not gonna sit around here and wait forever. And I feel like this person is starting to pick up on that energy. I feel like this person, and if you haven't been doing that, I feel like this is your guide's advice and like wanting to get you in that direction. It's like, you have a life, okay? And maybe you even have like other people for you to explore. Maybe they're not as good, but I do feel like you have people around you, okay, that are very much interested in you. And it's like, feel free to explore options and feel free to go on your business. And this person, I do feel like they will catch up because like Empress, Emperor, you're a perfect match. And I do feel like they are getting ready to offer you a new commitment here, okay? They could have strong water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But let's see for your side. What is going on your side? What is your current energy? We have the Page of Wands. We have the Wonder. And, ooh. Yeah, see? Ace of Swords here. This is giving me big Queen of Swords vibes. I feel like you were very clear on what you want. Like, I want commitment. I want this. If you cannot give me this, great. Like, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. But with the Wonder, there is this feeling of like, I feel like you keep dreaming of this perfect love. And I do feel like it is keep being pushed into, you know, with this person. But I feel like you're opening your mind to exploring your options and opening your mind to let's see what's out there, you know. And I feel like that's a really good energy to be in, because I don't think you were kind of pushing away whatever side, you know. You're not pushing away the possibility of being with this person. You're not pushing away the possibility of connecting with new people. So I feel like you're in a very open, expansive energy, which is really, really good. For this person's side, we have the Devil. Let's get one more. We have the Five of Swords. So ooh, okay, we have the Tower though. Yeah, I do feel like this person was with a lot of BS, to be honest. I don't see this Five of Swords as manipulating you. I feel like they were manipulating their feelings. I do feel like they're hugely attracted to you. That is something that you should know. And I feel like they were telling themselves that, oh no, this is just physical, you know, this is just, oh no, no feelings there, like what are you talking about, you know. And I feel like they were afraid of the possibility of there being feelings from their side, you know. And I feel like because of it, they started pushing you away, and they started like neglecting the relationship and not really investing in it in some way, because they were lying to themselves, saying that they didn't feel anything. And they were trying to convince themselves that, oh no, it's nothing, you know, oh, it's no feelings here, like that. And I feel like with this Tower now, though, their energy is being hugely shifted and hugely transformed. I feel like this new moon in Aries, this beginning of spring and the beginning of the new astrological year, this is having a big ass impact, because it's forcing this person to push forward and to step up and create the 10 of Cups, the happily ever after. Because otherwise, I do feel like you're going to be like, it's going to be a missed opportunity. You have other things to do, other people to meet, you know. So how are you feeling here? Come here. Queen of Wands. Ooh, with the Nine of Wands. Yeah. There we go. It's like, I feel like you know that you're hot and sexy and you're what everyone wants. And I feel like you're putting your walls up. I feel like you're putting your boundaries. Like, you either step up or I'm out. You know, I have other people that want me. So I do feel like you're feeling very confident. I do feel like you're also feeling very attracted to this person. But I feel like you're stepping up, and you're, you know, getting into this place of no BS. That is not what I'm visualizing. That is not what I'm manifesting. And so I really feel like you're getting into this point of, come on, honey, time to go, time to step up, time to do stuff, you know. How is this person feeling about you and the connection? 10 of Pentacles, yeah. It's like this person sees a whole future with you. They see the potential for family. They see the potential for a beautiful, beautiful long-term commitment, but maybe they're still really big attached to how in the past they were even manipulated and cheated on. And that's not what they want to repeat. That's what they don't want to have again in their life. And so I feel like they're really in this like back and forth energy, because they really don't know how to move things forward without getting hurt. And sorry to disappoint, but you have to take a risk. You have to risk getting hurt for the possibility of there being love, you know. And I feel like this person is starting to realize that with that Tower. But they definitely see you as everything that they've always wanted. It's like you're a little star in the sky. It's like, you're it. My God, you're it. And I feel like they're realizing that if they don't go and grab that star in the sky while it's near, it may be too late. You know, if they keep up with this attitude, it may be a little bit too late when they kind of make up their mind. So there's clearly a lot of transformation. I feel like they're also going through a big, big, big healing. They are resisting it a little bit though. And so I feel like because they are resisting it, the universe, your guides, you know, God, whatever you believe in, is kind of boom, Tower. It's kind of shaking up their whole life to force them to look into this. And I would even say that there could be something about like them fearing that they have lost you. So it could be that you post like, I don't know, you post a story with a friend and they're like, oh my God, they're on a date. And it's like, it's your best friend and it's their birthday or something like that, you know? There's something, or, you know, they may see you on the street with someone and it's like, oh shit, I'm losing my shadow, aren't I? And I feel like that is really pushing them and forcing them to step up and to lead and to change. So I do feel like there's a big divine intervention energy here. And I feel like they're definitely picking up the slack, okay? So let's take a look at your intentions and next actions. We have strength and the Two of Swords. I see you like more and more closing out the door for this relationship and opening up to new possibilities with the new moon. But I do feel like I feel like part of you still kind of wants to hold on and to see what happens with this person. But I do see you, I don't know, being a bit more closed off. What are this person's intentions and next possible actions? The Sun and the Five of Cups. I really feel like they're going to get into this place of, it's almost like they regret something that they have not totally lost. I feel like they're getting really close to losing you. But I don't think that they have totally lost you. Because again, I feel like you still kind of want to hold on a little bit to this connection, because I do feel like you feel the amazing spiritual energy between the two, and the spiritual connection between the two. But I feel like you're also like not wanting to settle, and it's like you have a lot of respect for yourself, and it's like, I'm a badass, I deserve the best love possible. And I kind of feel like this person's like, their intention is to really like have this breakthrough with the Sun here, right? There was this break in all of these walls and all of these boundaries, and the Tower has shaken that up and opened their heart up, and that is what they want. They want to provide you with happiness, they want to provide you with love and commitment. And I feel like in their next actions, they're really kind of getting into this place of possibly an apology coming forward, but really wanting to dive deep into the connection with you and making something happen, okay? Because I feel like they want more. And I really feel like they're regretting, like, maybe I'm giving them up. Let's see here. Well, actually, before I do this, I actually forgot to do this for Pisces-Aries, but let's see here. What are the messages for Pisces, for Aries-Taurus from their person? What would their person like to say? So we have over here, give me a few days. What would they like to say to... Ooh. My God. Okay. What would they like to say to my Aries-Taurus? We have, I look through our photos together. I actually feel like these will also want to come out. But let's fall asleep in each other's arms. Do you miss me? Because I definitely miss you. I swear there's no one else. We deserve a happily ever after. See, it's like they want that 10 of Pentacles. They want that commitment. They want that future with you. But I do feel like they're still hesitant a little bit. I have a huge crush on you. I promise I won't hurt you anymore. I'm serious this time. Yeah, they're definitely transforming. And I feel like we should give them some credit for that. I knew you were the one from the very beginning, but they weren't allowing themselves to actually see that, you know, is that thing. Oh no, it's just sexual. You know, they were lying to themselves, and they know that. They know that now. And I really feel like they, I really feel like they are understanding that and not wanting to lose you, because I really feel like they're freaking out because they feel you pushing away and they feel you walking away. I'm coming home to you and I'm trying to do better for you. So I really feel like they're wanting to step up, and I feel like their guides are kind of forcing them to step up. But what is the guidance here? Any other messages or advice for my Aries-Taurus? All right. So I feel like essentially, it's essentially what we have been talking about. It's like you have laundry to do, you have cooking to do. So focus on your career, focus on your life, and focus on yourself, and do that. But also, I feel like, you know, this intention that you have of like a part of you still holding on to this connection and to the hope of you potentially being together. I feel like that is true, and it's true to you. It's true to your heart, and I feel like your guides are saying, hey, you have romantic feelings. I feel like it is okay for you to stick around a little bit, but don't stick around in the sense of like, oh, I'm just waiting and seeing what happens, because with this playfulness, like, you are freaking hot, you're freaking sexy, you're like what everyone wants, okay? So allow yourself to also explore options and do your thing. And I feel like with this forgiving and learning, this person, I do feel like they're coming forward with some sort of communication, and I do feel like there is some sort of apology. And I do feel like there's, with this forgiving and learning, it's like, understand what that was happening. They may open up to you about that, but also look within you and see how you may be pushing them away as well. Okay, how is there anything that you still kind of need to heal? You know, what didn't work also? What didn't work in a previous relationship, and how can you improve that for this one to actually work? Okay, maybe you also already have some experience with long distance, if that is the case, and maybe you have this belief that, oh, long distance doesn't work. Maybe that's something that you need to heal, okay, and that you need to reframe in your mind. All right. I do feel like Aries season is like a big thing here. Maybe a couple of days, because we do have that couple of didn't we? Give me a few days. So maybe in a few days that could be your time. But let's see, is there any timing that we need to know? We have the Magician and the Page of Pentacles. There's a little bit, to be honest, there's a little bit of divine timing to it. But we do also have the World, which for me, it's like the beginning of a year. So in this case, it's the beginning of the astrological year. So I definitely feel like that would be significant. Maybe around Taurus, Gemini, there could be, I do feel like before that, this person could come forward with some apology in a few days, you know, let's push it. I would say like a few days to a few weeks, like a couple weeks. And then we have like around Taurus, Gemini seasons, you could see some more progress, and maybe you're actually committing to each other then. Because I feel like your walls are a little bit up and you may need a little time lowering them and trusting this person again. All right. But yeah, so Aries-Taurus, I hope this resonated and helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. That is the easiest way for you to support me. But if you want to dive deeper into this and get more information around it, you can definitely get a private reading with me. That is going to be in the description box below, as well as my Patreon. If you want to support me any further and get self-care content, twin flame readings, and don't forget to check out those individual signs and my pick cards at the Bird's Nest Tarot. Okay, so I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.